friends equals more hate on lazy.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I started the network in the first place, because when I'm not streaming, I want the viewers to be able to have something to do. You know, go to other streams and, you know, whatever. And it takes a lot of pressure off me, but yeah, I'm gonna just have to step it up a notch. Yeah, I mean, when I move, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in the past, you know, 2 years of being in LA. And I have gone through many, many cycles of many different people. And I think I understand a lot more how friendships work and how like permanently on the CX network ever. They should never be on it for longer than a week.
And
the reason for that is because I am tired of growing people or giving people opportunity that are just going to talk shit about me in the end. So, you know, I'll use the CX network as like I don't know, as like for like events and stuff more so. Yeah, Erin's a nice girl. I haven't hung out with her much. She always tries to hang out. I'm always just busy. She's a nice girl. She's never said anything bad about me, so, you know, I like Erin. But I just haven't talked to her that much.
He'll tell you the real people right now. Grim Rawr, PR Kitty, Asian Andy, and PD, and maybe Aaron. The rest is just fucking fake, and DIOFC Gold is a real one to lol.
Actually, PD is a good dude. At first I wasn't sure about PD because, you know, I'm not sure about anybody when I first meet him, but PD's actually a good dude. You know, he hangs out with my girlfriend, and like he fucking hangs out with me, and you know, he's just a nice guy, you know what I mean? He's actively trying to make sure we're good. Tracksuit Andy, I like Tracksuit Andy. He is a bit selfish. Tracksuit Andy is a cool guy. He is a bit selfish from what I noticed from when I lived when he lived at the mansion, but other than that, he's a cool dude. I don't know if I'd say he's a real one, but he's a cool dude, and I'm definitely friends with him. I just sometimes I'm not sure about his certain actions he does. Blade's a cool dude. I don't like that he shits on all the fucking couches, but he stopped doing that. He stopped drinking as well, so Blade definitely shows respect. That's why I like Blade. Would I be friends with him if I wasn't a streamer? Probably not, because there's a huge age difference, but he definitely shows respect, and I really appreciate that. Mexican Andy, I tried to show I tried to be friends with Mexican Andy, but he just I like Mexican Andy, but like I don't trust Mexican Andy. You know what I mean? I think we're more of like acquaintances. That's the relationship we have. He's funny to be around. I like hanging out with him. He's a cool kid, but I just wouldn't tell him anything personal because I think he would tell people. You know, I think he's sort of like. I don't think he does it maliciously. I just think he doesn't understand. I think Greek is a cool friend when you're hanging out with him in person, but you kind of don't like him when you're not hanging out with him. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like Greek's cool in person, but it's like you hate him when he's not in person with you. You know? Because he like talks weird shit, or like weirdly about you. Yeah, all because somebody helps you in a fight doesn't mean that they're a real friend. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I feel like somebody like Brandon just likes fighting, so he would just jump on the opportunity to get in a fight. I think becoming good friends with somebody is something more emotional, not, oh, I helped you to fight. It's more like, hey, I'm willing to tell you my problems, and will you listen to my problems? And, you know, vice versa. I think that's what makes a friend. I don't think helping someone in a fight means that you're best friends with somebody. I try to look at motivation behind what people do. Does EBZ enjoy being my friend, or does he enjoy being around me? Those are two different things you have to think about. And this isn't like talking shit. Don't even think that. I like EBZ. I just, you know, if I wasn't a streamer, I don't think we would be friends. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. Cassandra, I liked hanging out with Cassandra when she was here, but I would never trust Cassandra. I would never tell her anything. She is not somebody who I would trust. And then on her last stream that she did, she was talking shit about my girlfriend. I don't know what she was saying, but this is just like what people told me. And I saw like something. She was saying, what I saw was she was saying something like, I don't know, that my girlfriend's like jealous of her or something, but I don't even know why she would say that, because that's not the case. I just don't know why she would say that on stream. It's just disrespectful to not only my girlfriend, but to me, you know what I mean? So, but other than that, Cassandra's a cool person to hang out with, just I wouldn't trust her.
Hell yeah!
Okay. You guys getting lit? What'd it do?
What the fuck is he doing? These roads are so weird. What the fuck? It's like diagonal. It's like diagonal, dude. These roads are very poorly put together. Like, completely, dude.